In 1948, a man was found dead on a beach in Australia. Well-dressed, elegant, no signs of violence. But that wasn't what terrified investigators. What turned this into one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history was what they found hidden inside a secret pocket in his pants. A tiny piece of paper with only 2 words written on it. Tamam Shud. It is finished. And when police discovered where that paper had been torn from, the case stopped looking like an ordinary death and started feeling like something much bigger. If you enjoy real mysteries, secret codes, and cases nobody has ever fully explained, subscribe to Renvor now. Because this channel was made exactly for that. Everything began on December 1st, 1948. The body of an unidentified man was discovered on Somerton Beach in Australia. He was leaning against a seawall, almost as if he had simply fallen asleep. But he was dead. Witnesses later reported seeing the man the night before, and one of them described something disturbing. At one point, the man slowly lifted one arm into the air, and then became completely still, as if that had been his final movement. When investigators started examining the body, things became strange very quickly. The man carried no identification, no wallet, no documents, no labels on his clothes. Every single tag had been carefully removed, as if someone had intentionally erased his identity. And yet, he didn't look poor. His clothes were expensive. His shoes were polished. Nothing suggested he was homeless or lost. But there was another unsettling detail. Doctors believed the man may have been poisoned, yet no toxic substance could ever be identified. It was as if he had died from something invisible. Then investigators made a disturbing discovery. Inside a hidden pocket sewn into the man's pants, they found a tiny rolled-up piece of paper. Printed on it were the words, Tamam Shud, a Persian phrase meaning finished or ended. The phrase had been torn from a very specific book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. And months later, police found that exact book abandoned inside an unlocked car nearby. But that's when the mystery became even darker. Because inside the book, there was a code, a strange sequence of letters written by hand, almost like a cryptic message. And to this day, nobody has ever fully decoded it. The discovery sparked countless theories. Some believed the man was a Soviet spy. After all, this happened during the early years of the Cold War. Others believed he was connected to a secret intelligence operation, or that he had been silenced before delivering important information. Because there was one more detail that made the case even stranger. The phone number written inside the book belonged to a woman living near the beach. And when police showed her the dead man's face, witnesses said she appeared visibly shaken, but she denied ever knowing him. Still, many investigators believed she was hiding something, and the deeper police looked into the case, the less sense it made. Who was this man? Why couldn't anyone identify him? What did the mysterious code mean? And most importantly, why had someone removed every trace of his identity? Decades passed. The mystery spread across generations, and the Somerton Man became one of the most famous unsolved cases in history. Then, in 2022, researchers claimed they had finally identified him using DNA evidence. According to them, the man was likely an engineer named Carl Webb. But even then, the mystery never truly ended. Because identifying the man doesn't explain his death. It doesn't explain the code. It doesn't explain the hidden note. And it certainly doesn't explain why someone appeared to erase his existence completely. To this day, nobody knows exactly what happened on that beach. And maybe the most disturbing part is that the code still remains unsolved, waiting for someone to finally understand it. Because perhaps the answer to everything has been hidden there since 1948. Silently waiting. There are real cases so strange, they feel like fiction. And on Renvor, you'll discover the darkest ones. So subscribe now, because the next mystery gets even worse.